Subscribe to TechDroids, turn on notifications and join the squad for more videos on PC builds, smartphones and all things technology. So if you're a tech head, this is the right place for you. In today's video, I take you guys over the best $650 gaming PC you can do with the new AMD Ryzen 5 1500X and the RX 570 GPU. With that being said, let's get started. Hey, what's up guys, this is Yusuf here from TechDroids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today I'm taking you guys over the best $650 gaming PC, including the new AMD Ryzen 5 CPUs and the latest and greatest from AMD in the GPU technology, the RX 570. So the RX 500 series was launched like a few days ago in the last week, so if you're interested in knowing about that, I have a completely dedicated video explaining what's new, what are the new GPUs and what's good, what's bad, should you be upgrading from the RX 400 series. If you're interested in that kind of thing, it's linked in the description box below. Check that out. With that being said, let's get started with today's video. So when you spend $650 on a gaming PC, you're expecting a lot, your expectations are high up there, and I think this should live up to it. In terms of gaming, you can expect 1080p and 1440p in the modern AAA titles. 4K is not a really good experience, though you can crank it up, but you have to tinker around with the settings a little bit, but I won't recommend it as a 4K gaming machine. But 1080p is a breeze and 1440p should be possible when you tinker around with the setting and put down the anti-aliasing a little bit. In games such as GTA 5, Witcher 3, Battlefield 1 and all the modern AAA titles which require a lot of power. When you're talking old games such as League of Legends, World of Warcraft, CSGO, Minecraft, Team Fortress 2, the games which are easy to run and don't require a lot of power, you are looking at 1080p, 1440p or even 4K in some cases. So crank it up to 4K resolution and you're expecting FPS above 60. And in terms of 1080p and 1440p in the older games, you're getting 100 FPS across the board, no matter what game or settings you are at. And with that all out of the way, let's get started with the parts that make it all possible. But again, all the parts are mentioned in the description below, so check them out and buy from those links if you want to help the channel out. So for the CPU, we have the AMD Ryzen R5 1500X, which comes also with the AMD Wraithspire cooler, which is RGB. So for such a cheap price of $189, you get a quad-core CPU which is clocked at 3.7 GHz and also has 8 threads. So it helps out in multi-thread tasks such as video editing and live streaming. And it's unlocked, so you can overclock the thing. With AMD's precision boost, you can also turbo up to 4.1 GHz. It's on the AM4 socket type, so it's supported by all the standard Ryzen motherboards. So the fact that it comes with a cooler is a win-win, and you can overclock on that cooler, which is really good. I've seen reviews of the cooler. It's a really good cooler even while overclocking. It stays quiet and keeps the thing cool even with load. For the motherboard, we have the MSI B350M Gaming Pro. It supports DDR4, HDMI and USB 3.0. It also comes with M.2 support, and it's also supported VR and supports overclocking. So the fact that you can overclock on a $90 motherboard is a win-win again. So this is hard to beat, the value is hard to beat. For RAM, we have 8GB of Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 clocked at 2400 MHz for $60. 8GB is hard to beat, and RAM prices are pretty volatile when new CPUs and GPUs come up. But it should be more than enough for editing and gaming in 2017. And if you ever feel the need of another 8GB, this motherboard of ours supports up to 32GB, so you can add in another 8GB DIMM to make it a beast. For our primary hard drive and mass storage, we have the 1TB hard drive from Western Digital. It comes clocked at 7200 RPM, which is the fastest mainstream kind of hard drives go. It comes with terabyte of space for $49, which is hard to beat, and I've mentioned it 100 times in my PC builds, and it's just the most reliable thing you can ever go for in terms of storage. So it's only $49 and it's not a premium you should be paying. You can store games and movies and all that what you want to for years to come, and it's a really good hard drive and I use it personally, so I recommend it all the time. To power the whole system, we have the EVGA 600W B1 80+ bronze certified. Comes with 3 years of warranty and it's reliable like anything. I have been recommending EVGA stuff in my PC builds from a long time, and the 600W power supply is no exception. It is reliable, comes with a 3-year warranty, and it retails for only $45, so you have a lot of upgrade room with 600 watts. You can add more GPUs or even add more storage RAM or even upgrade a different CPU in the future, and this thing should not hesitate. For the graphics card, we have the Gigabyte Radeon RX 570 gaming GPU. It's the gaming edition. It comes with 4GB of GDDR5 memory, core clock of 1255 MHz, and when in gaming it goes up to 1294 MHz, so it gives you quite a bit of boost, and also has the dual fan design from AOS, so it should keep it cool, and also comes with one HDMI, 3 display ports, and 1 DVI. RGB LED is also something, if you're fond of, you have it in this GPU. And you also have a sick looking metal backplate, which should complement the looks of your CPU or your PC and the case. If you are into color schemes and all that, for $169 the GPU is really hard to beat. For the case and to house everything in our PC, we have the Corsair Carbide 88R. It's a micro ATX mid-tower case which comes with front panel I/O, liquid cooling, supports up to 240mm rads, and also has a lot of space and looks good. For only $54, it's hard to beat again. And that should wrap it up, guys, our $650 gaming PC, including the RX 570. If you enjoyed this video, the like button is not far away. Subscribe to the channel and leave some good comments down below, and I'm sure you'll get a reply. Just try it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.